Good evening and welcome back to Haverford Sports Media. My name is Spencer Mark and I'm here joined with Sean Perry, and we are here to kick off the HSM girls basketball season. Tonight, the Fords will be taking on Ridley at home. Should be a great game, Sean.
I'm very excited to watch this team in action, Spencer. First home opener. I'm very excited to see what's in store.
This team has known a lot of success in recent years.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we can kickstart some more success today.
Yes.
As
What
the
is it,
starting
two
lineup
straight
for the
Central League
boys.
championships?
You're damn right, Tom. Sorry, Tom, Sean.
It's all right. I forget my name sometimes, too.
And with that, the game will be underway shortly. Both teams coming off the bench. There's the start. Ryan Dotson tips the ball over to number 10, Megan Kelly. Passes again to number 11. Out of the right, big pass over to Maya Foley. Back to Kelly. Natalie right in good position, shoots. Just bounced off the rim. Ryan Dotson with the rebound. Ford score first.
Ryan Dotsie always find herself in spots to get those rebounds and putbacks for her teammates, even when they miss. But she's always there to back them up.
Natalie Wright's able to tip that ball off of the Ridley number 2. Ridley keeps possession, however, and drives down the field towards the Ford's territory. Whistle blown. Looked like it's going to be the first timeout.
Sounded like a football call, Spencer. You're like, oh, in a Ford's territory down the field. It's all right.
Did I say field?
You did.
I meant to say court. I'm sorry
It's all
about
right.
that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just an interim basketball commentator here until your regular scheduled broadcaster, Lucy McCloskey, shows up. I apologize for any little Freudian slips that might come out here and there.
I appreciate your service, Spencer. Saves me a little bit.
Fords and Raiders coming out of the huddle. Number 11, Morgan Smith throws the ball in. Passes back to 25 for the Raiders. That's Nadia Henkel. She's trying to work her way around the Fords defense. Passes again. Shoot. Bounces off. Natalie Wright with a rebound, driving down the court. Maya Foley. And Kelly shoots, does not get it. Ryan Dotsie trying to get the rebound. Back to Natalie Wright. And now your very own Lucy McCloskey has shown up.
Right. Thank you, Spencer.
Mark.
Thank you.
Hello, HSM. This is Lucy McCloskey checking in. Certainly late to the game. Here we have Natalie Wright taking foul shots. Switches them as she always does. Ryan Dotson from the box out, trying to get that rebound. We've seen her all last year be a killer on the boards, grabbing every single rebound. I'm excited to see how she's developed this year. Forwards back on the offensive end now. Megan Kelly taking it down the court. Maya Foley with a high ball to Ryan Dotsie, where she's fouled below the basket. In and out for Ryan Dotsie.
It's pretty clear that she's been the Ford's best player for almost this year and possibly half of last year. But it was exciting over the summer to see how many D1 offers she got. It was almost felt like every day she was posting a new one. And I'm glad she committed to St. Joe's. Glad she found the spot for her.
I think she's been a playmaker for the Fords. The Dotsie
Absolutely.
family have definitely had a reign in the Fords basketball season. Natalie Wright able to steal the ball.
Good effort there.
Her sister Caroline is now playing at Maine, so both of them have had an insane career with Haverford High School basketball and worked very, very hard to get where they are, and it's crazy watching their progress. Shot for Ridley. Over. That's freshman Grace Maloney grabbing the rebound. It's impressive. With an overhead pass to Ryan Dotsie. Low for a quick layup.
Nice finish. Some good fast break attack from Fords there.
Two girls down. It's going to be a foul against freshman Grace Maloney. Number 11, Morgan Smith for Ridley inbounds the ball. Sent to Nikki McNeman, seems to be their point guard. The quick motion movement running.
So far, I'm a fan of this Ford's defense. A lot of quick closeouts, not letting three-point shooters get open, and a lot of effort too as well.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing a man defense. Typically, we see the Fords in a zone last year, I felt. So it's exciting to see that. We just had a screen for Ridley, able to get a three-point shot off unsuccessfully. That was Taylor Marsh taking the shot. Natalie Wright with the rebound, sent to Ryan Dotsie, carrying it down the court. Grace Maloney with the ball on the three-point line, sends it to Maya Foley. Maya Foley with an up and over to Ryan Dotsie. Ryan Dotsie for two. I think that's a connection we're going to see a lot this
absolutely.
season. The Maya Foley to Ryan Dotsey. Maya's very powerful on the court. She's effective. She gets the job done, and she can quickly send it over to Ryan. And I'm feeling like St. Joe's commit Ryan Dotsey is going to stop anyone there.
That is true. And just as important as the finish is, the entry pass is also important there. Getting the ball to Ryan Dotsey and getting it out of the way of the defender is also very, very important.
Looking at the Ridley basketball roster, they don't have much height with them. I feel like the fours are working very well. They have Ryan Dotsey, Mara Gilroy. There's a freshman over there. I'm not quite sure the name of. Kier Hansen. She's also looking pretty tall, pretty up there. I'd say they're all touching the 6-foot line, maybe a bit below it. While Ridley's tallest player is Morgan Smith. She's only 5'9", so I think the fours, that's definitely an advantage for them, and that Ridley's going to have to see if they can fight, or the fours will have to capitalize on.
I feel like the Fords have had that advantage for a few years now. I remember 2 years ago they had Caroline Dotsey, Ryan Dotsey, and Molly Carpenter as 3 6-footers, which I think plays into their success as well as just overall talent, but height definitely plays a factor.
Certainly, we have to touch on Anaya from
Absolutely.
a
Cannot
year or
forget her.
two ago, playing at Millersville now, so I think that's a hard loss for the Fords. But once again, their team's they've got all age groups out there. Right now we have 4 seniors on the court and then a freshman. So the program's developing. They're getting players of all ages. And it's looking like there won't be much of a difference year after year. But, wow, great stop from Maya Foley. Trying to control the ball.
Defensive effort.
Ryan Dotsey got now on the ground with it. That was a pass that seemed to hit Maya Foley straight in the stomach.
Take one for the team there. We got ice.
Inbound for Ridley, in and out again. Ryan Dotsey with the rebound. Who's me? Which one's me? Back again, we are aware of the screen coming in and out. We are working on that now, and that is my apologies. For now, you're going to have to rely on our play-by-play. So that's number 12, Ridley with the ball. Olivia Curtis sends a quick one back up to number 11, Morgan Smith, back to Curtis. Curtis now sent to Marish. Marish with a shot in for 2.
It's good shot selection by Ridley. Really getting what they want. You know, working the ball around, waiting for their shot.
Yeah, they finally got a point on the board.
It's true.
Most of the time, I feel like that's all it takes, just getting that first point, and then you're nonstop from there. It's going to be a jump ball now. Ford's ball. It's Megan Kelly inbounding. Running 2 low screens up high, sent to Natalie Wright. Back into Ryan Dotsey in the center. Unforced turnover, just a missed pass. Maya Foley now pressuring from above half court. Sent low. Back up, looking for 3, chooses not to. This is Curtis with the ball now. Curtis with a low pass it down to Marish. Marish looking for an escape, but the sneaky through ball sent way up to Nadia Henkel. Shot rebounded by Grace Maloney. Maloney with a quick through pass to Wright. Wright with a floater, bounces right out. Dotsey able to get a touch on that, set Megan Kelly up.
Great effort by Dotsey there.
Another thing to admire on the Ford's team is 4 out of 5 girls on the court are wearing the same shoes. So I definitely think it's either a coincidence or shows that how tight this basketball team is. They're truly friends on and off the court, and I think that's what makes them so powerful.
That is a very good observation. I would have never noticed that in a million years, if I'm being honest with you.
I mean, watching this Ford's team over the past couple years, year after year, it's a tinier team compared to most sports at Haverford. Most sports we have full field, 12v12, 11v11. So seeing the basketball teams and volleyball teams are always interesting because it's such a tight-knit community. This is now Kelly on a breakaway, tapped out of her hands by Nikki McNemel. This is now going to be Kelly inbounding the ball. Not sure what we're waiting on.
The ball.
Where did it go?
Out the doors.
Huh.
It rolled out, I think so.
I'm hoping someone's grabbing
It's important
that.
to have,
there
honestly.
It is.
Pretty important to have in a game of basketball.
Kelly now inbounding. I'm sure that was a nice break for the girls. Ball up to Grace Maloney, getting pressure. Dotsie with another missed pass.
See the idea there from Dotsie, just couldn't execute it. Like the idea though.
Breakaway.
Made up for it.
Natalie Ray with a quick, easy 2-point layup.
There's Dotsie making up for that failed pass with another great pass to Natalie Wright.
Maya Foley has subbed out now, and freshman Taylor Gleason has popped in. That's now 2 freshmen on the court for the Fords.
Future is bright.
Turnover for Ridley. That was at number 12. Olivia Curtis on a travel. Ball is now inbounded to Megan Kelly. Mark Gilroy stepped in for the Fords, giving Brian Dotsie a bit of a breather. 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball sent to the corner. Jabbed out by Ridley. Mark Gilroy able to grab it. Mark Gilroy running the baseline along with Gleason. Gleason now getting the ball on the arc. Gilroy gets open in the paint. Sends it back up to Gleason. Gleason back to Maloney. Megan Kelly looks for 3, chooses not to. Sends it back to Maloney.
Good pass.
Gilroy wide open down below. Misses, grabs the rebound. Gets fouled in the paint. Inbounded for the Fords. Now Ridley ball clock's ticking out. We're less than a minute. This is number 2. Jamie Wojcicki, I want to say. This is now Maya Foley checking in, taking out Grace Maloney. I mean, Ford sub-rotation, much more than Ridley. I think it shows how many players they have. They go deep into the bench, able to use anyone in any situation. Really shows the versatile aspects of the Haverford basketball team. Gleason put hard pressure on that ball. Gilroy tries to grab it before it went out of bounds. It's going to be another Ridley inbound. Taylor Marish now inbounding.
I think the big rotation kind of speaks to the coaching staff and their ability to get players ready for varsity basketball and be able to put them in a spot if they need to.
I think coming into this game, the Fords knew this would be a good game, but I don't think they thought it would be the most challenging. I think they're ready to go deep into their bench. Ridley was able to grab a rebound on that with a missed shot.
The big challenge for the Fords team is definitely going to be Conestoga. Always a constant challenge for any team in the Central League, for that matter.
Definitely. Very athletic school. Gleason with the turnover. Slow to get up, but she's good. She's up. It's going to be a foul on Megan Kelly on the baseline. Ridley ball, 10 seconds left on the clock. Jamie Wojcicki just trying to get a point. Takes out Megan Kelly. Up, and that's going to be a foul on Maya Foley. Doesn't seem like Coach really agrees with that call, but there's not really anything they can do about it. 2, Jamie Wojciech taking the shots. Off the rim. And then, what's the score? 14. 1 second left on the clock. Maya Foley goes for the buzzer beater.
I was hoping she made that.
She got excited. You can see that smile on her face. All right, we will be back heading into the second quarter. It is 14-3 with the Fords. We will be checking out these camera errors at this break, and hopefully we're all good. All right, back in the second quarter. Fords up 14-3. It's going to be a Ridley ball. They're coming in hot.
Definitely a good first quarter from the Fords, as you can tell by the scoreboard. But overall, just kind of controlling play, a lot of offensive rebounds. Just a lot of good effort from the Fords, and overall, great quarter.
Oh, could feel that one before they called it. That's Taylor Gleason on a travel. Unlucky. Foot seemed to just skid on the court. Going to be a Ridley ball. As I said, they came into this quarter pretty hot. Wonder what that talk sounded like. This is now 25. Nadia Hinkle coming in, playing a guard position. That is Moyen Ogbo. Trying to direct the offense. You can see her doing hand signals, trying to get people moving. Here she goes for 3 off the back of the rim. Here, Maya Foley, I think one of her best attributes is her defensive skill. She's aware of where the ball is at all times.
So the active communication on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Definitely hear it from here.
Ryan Dotsie again, up for 2. Makes it to me, an M1.
Great finish. It's that Foley to Dottie connection yet again.
Ryan Dotsie is definitely going to be a crazy playmaker for the Fords this year. I'm hoping there's not too much pressure on her. It's definitely going to be a challenging year. Senior season. Swish. Maloney pressuring the ball. Ford's defense is aggressive this year. Gleason and Gilroy double teaming, able to force a turnover on a travel. Here we have Foley inbounding the ball to Maloney. Maloney calls a play, holding up a 2. Sends it to the corner to Maya Foley, all the way across to Gleason. Gleason for 3. Off the backboard.
Bank is open.
Maloney pressuring ball. Passed off to number 14, Taylor Marish. Marish trying to direct the play, using some hand signals. It's not really working. Stuffs the ball into Nadia Henkel. Henkel brings it down to the corner. That's Taylor Marish with a layup. Able to make space in the paint and get a shot off. Dotsy for 3. Easy. Tell what the forwards worked on this offseason.
Absolutely. Full skill set for Ryan Dotsy. I'm not sure she has a single thing on the offensive side that she lacks.
Nadia Henkel bringing the ball down. Sends it off to Marish. It's going to be another travel. It's a common theme this game. Guess we could say that it's the getting into the season, getting out all the kinks, but definitely seen that a lot. Could be these refs definitely looking out for it this year.
Absolutely. I was at the boys versus Upper Darby game. There was 5 travels in a row.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that, but obviously got to call it.
Every year, I know the refs have a meeting and they discuss things that they're going to really look out for this year. So I'm pretty sure that could be one of them if this is getting a common theme, or we're just Dotsy for 2, or we're just working out the. Ford's ball again. Megan Kelly to the corner to Dotsy. Dotsy sends a little fake. Foul out, right? Trying to pressure, and now she's being triple teamed. Gonna be a basket for Ridley. 25-7 now. Maloney bringing the ball down. Sends a quick out to Gleason. Right, able to grab a snag on that ground ball. Falls hard, but she's up, she's good. Ridley ball. Number 25, Nadia Henkel, trying to force it down the court. That's Gleason to Dotsy. Dotsy to right. Killer. Right seemed to take down Moyen Ogbo on that, but helped her up. Good sportsmanship. 25, Nadia Henkel with the ball, sends it to Ogbo. Ogbo up to Marish. Marish trying to make something happen. Back to Henkel. Henkel directing play. She's been holding on to that ball for a while. It's up to 23. Alexis Heller goes for 3 off back rim. Ridley defense. Forwards back on the offensive end of the court. Here's Maloney. Maloney to Gleason. Gleason back to Maloney. A freshman duo for the Fords. Dotsy was stuck at the ball on the foul line, able to pass it to the corner to right to Kelly. Kelly to Gleason. It's going to be a foul on number 22, Nikki McNevin. Forwards inbounding ball. This is Megan Kelly.
Forwards have been drawing a lot of fouls early, which is important for later in the game when Ridley needs to substitute people out. It's going to make it harder for them to find players and fill their spots.
Yeah, another freshman for the Fords, Kira Gleason, now checks in. Not Kira Gleason, but Kira Hansen now checks in. As I said, Fords going deep on that bench. There's no 6 men here. I'd say we got 9 that have touched the court at least. Ridley ball trying to get it straight to their offensive end since the Fords have been pressuring all over the court. This is Olivia Curtis, sends the ball straight up to Marish. Marish able to drop 3. It's going to be a timeout for the Fords. We'll be right back. Here we are back again. We can hear the Fords band active as ever. Here we have Foley inbounding the ball to Kelly. What? Probably. We'll check out at halftime. Kelly directing traffic on the offensive end. Now Dotsie trying to call for something, asking for help. Then down low to right. Right way across to Kelly. Dotsie down on the floor. She comes up smiling. Now number 12, Olivia Curtis, pushing the ball down for Ridley. Goes unpressured. Dotsie able to pick up quick. It was an interesting shot from Alexis Heller. Didn't look like it was going in, but looked like she had that little hook shot down. She's now fully bringing the ball down for the forwards. Sends it to Kelly on the right side. Kelly back to Foley directing traffic, sending Hansen through, back out to Kelly. Right down, open in the corner, sends it way across to Hansen. It's out of bounds. This is number 11, Morgan Smith, inbounding the ball to Olivia Curtis.
Grace Maloney subbed back in after a quick break, but in their first game against Upper Darby, she really shined. I was talking to Ryan Dotsie earlier. She said she was second leading scorer in that Upper Darby game with 14 points in her first ever varsity basketball game, which I thought was very, very impressive.
Right, with some hard defensive pressure. Kelly now on ball. This is Jamie Wojcicki with the ball, able to get fouled. Here she is on the free throw line for 2.
Ridley has a good amount of momentum right now. It'd be interesting to see how the Fords respond to that.
High arc, bounce off back rim and out. Could see some hyping up from her teammates on that line. We have 2 Ridley players automatically hanging back on the defensive end. I think that says a lot about the Ford's rebounding ability. Natalie Wright, a killer last year. I believe she broke her nose in a game and still was able to come back for playoffs wearing one of those LeBron James masks. Out, Natalie Wright takes it down, sends it to Dotsie.
I think those masks are so cool. Every time a basketball player wears it, they get so much cooler automatically.
I know.
No matter who they are, what level, they get so much cooler.
I use the Gen Z term, but gains a lot of aura. That was number 11, Morgan Smith, fouling on Ridley against Wright. This is now Kelly inbounding the ball. To Maloney. Maloney carrying the ball down the court. Automatically, Fords are getting into a different play. Wright looking big in the center, trying to get something. Dotsie sent way out of bounds. She's up, she's good. Ball sent low to the corner to Dotsie. Dotsie trying to make something work, up to Kelly. Kelly to Maloney. Maloney back to Kelly. Kelly sending Maloney through. Wright goes through, pass out to Dotsie. Was touched down by Olive Curtis. This is now Wright inbounding the ball. Wright sends the ball to Maloney. Maloney sending Dotsie through, putting herself open on the three-point line. Kelly down to the corner. That was some hard pressure by Moyen Ogbo. Dotsie fouled her, trying to win that ball back. It's gonna be a Ridley ball on the baseline. This is number 23, Alexis Heller, throwing the ball in for the Raiders. This is Olive Curtis with the ball in the corner. Kelly giving her pressure, now fully on. This is number 2 for Ridley. Trying to make something happen, looking for anything. Sends the ball up high. It's number 14, Taylor Marish. Unsuccessful shot attempt. This is now Maloney ends up with the ball in the corner, goes for floater, and in. 2 points for Maloney. Our biggest offensive contributors this game has definitely been Ryan Dotsie, which is no surprise to the Fords. We have Natalie Wright really making herself noticeable in the paint, getting in there, and then a close second, a close tie for second, it would be Mara Gilroy and Grace Maloney. Grace Maloney's been in for a significant amount of time, but Mara Gilroy is able to step on the court and immediately make stuff happen and get points, and here she is back again.
I think it's important to know that Ryan Dotsie is currently outscoring Ridley with 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Shows a lot about our Ford's offensive power.
Absolutely, and who they run it through.
You can see Coach talking to the ref, trying to get some clarification on a foul. This is the Ridley coach. She is not happy. She's now calling over both refs. You can see the Haverford coach not interacting, but Ridley taking this as a time to meet, figure something out.
Not entirely sure what she's upset at, but she's definitely not a happy camper.
Yeah, we're getting a third ref involved now.
Oh, man.
Running through them all, trying to get this call. Refs are going to keep their call. It's going to be a Ford's inbounded ball. Oh, Ford's bench finds this whole interaction funny, so definitely curious as to what happened right there, and I can't wait to try and figure that one out. This is now Kelly with the ball with 22 seconds left on the clock.
She's going to wait this out till probably 10 or 11 and then probably go for a drive here.
And boom. Sent out to Foley. Foley to the corner to Maloney. Maloney inside to Gilroy. Gilroy up to Foley. Foley for three. Off front rim. Natalie Wright with the rebound. And the
Great way to
buzzer
end
beater for two. You can see that's a play that the Fords have practiced and worked on, and that was a great finish heading into this halftime. We will be right back.
Wait, they're both gonna do it.
Yeah. Give a check-in. Be like, this is blah, 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 blah. And halftime show.
Check. This is Gavin. This is Cole coming in for the halftime shots. We've been told to speak up. We'll see how many people come in for the halftime.
Looks like they're organizing it here.
HSM crew coming together. So far, it's been a pretty good half by the Fords. They're up 31-12.
That was a great half for them. They established a big lead. Hopefully they can continue this momentum into the second half.
Yeah, the defense was very strong. They were getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
That was an all-around great first half for the Fords.
Yeah, can't complain. Hopefully they continue it into the second.
That is no good from the first contestant.
It's Evan. The shot. Ooh.
Hits
from
the
our
backboard.
Angle. From our angle, it looked like it was going to go in.
That looked good.
Shot from him. Off the top of the backboard.
Got to go a little lower there.
Yeah, not a great shot. I guess it looks like he's done. Shot from 3. I guess we're just shooting around now. Not really very organized at all.
Yeah, not a lot of people lining up at half here.
Not even a single person. We just have some kids shooting on the other half of the court.
Look like little kids over there with a bunch of mixed, like, teenagers over there. No good here from Cooper Heckman. Puts it up again off the top of the backboard.
Not a great shot. Not really much technique there either, just kind of launching it up there. The shot from Lucy.
Just short with an air ball there.
Yeah. I feel like if you get a little bit more power.
Cooper Heckman with the shot. No good. Air ball. Just grazes the net there.
A running start from Lucy, still not going to work.
Just short.
Sean Perry, the best basketball player on the planet. Putting up some layups. One-handed shot from Evan, and it's no good.
Off the top of the backboard there. He's got to go lower.
Yep, Cooper lining up. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Very short.
It's been a rough day so far for the half courts. Not many people and not much to show for it either. That one misses the backboard completely.
Got to at least aim it at the backboard to make it.
They got awkward spin on it, too. It's not really coming out the way they want it. Off the backboard again.
That was looking good, but just short.
Cooper hopping up and down and throws it. No.
Oh, that's an NFL shot there.
The speed on that ball had to be at least 100 miles an hour.
That would have been good for a quarterback, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that looked close from Evan.
Just short.
Just a little off target.
Cooper was thinking about it, but backs down.
Oh, no.
Oh. Just short.
Not a great shot from Evan. Would have been good from 3, maybe.
Yeah, that would have been a good 3-point shot. Maybe not from half, though.
Mr. Host getting a shot in.
Ooh, that was.
A nice catch by Sean Perry.
That looked good, but just short. Puts it up again. No good. Cooper throws it up. Ooh. I was right there. Just short, though.
The one-handed shot from Evan. Throwing missiles at Perry.
It would have been good for the football team this year.
Yeah.
Ooh. Grazes the rim on that one by Evan.
Speaking of the football team, they had a phenomenal year.
That was a great year for Liam Taylor, the junior.
Yeah, ran over 3,000 yards. Now both teams are, no, just Ridley, they're coming onto the court, getting some reps in.
Got a ball coming my way here.
Uh-oh. And yeah, Ridley is back on the court.
Forward staff, or coaches, seem to be coming out.
This is Gavin signing out. Appreciate you for tuning in.
This is Cole signing out. Pleasure.
All right, welcome back to this HSM broadcast. A little live update over from the boys game. Boys are also playing against Ridley, is winning 21-18. So go Fords, man. It's going to be a Ford's ball to start the half. This is Maloney. Maloney immediately making moves, sends it down to the corner to Kelly. Maloney back with the ball. Maloney getting hard pressure from Ridley. Ball to Kelly, now to Foley up top. Dotsy trying to gain control. Kelly with a hard push down. Pushed down by number 25, Nadia Henkel. Little notable statistic there. That is, we are at Henkel's first foul, but Ridley getting near and dangerous in the zone. We have McNemon with 3. We also have Ogbo with 3. The Fords end, no one's really in the dangerous zone. They're all in 1s and 2s, so looking good.
Yeah, foul trouble is always something to watch for. You can really stretch the bench towards the 3rd and 4th quarter. You know, force the coach to make some tough decisions.
Not sure what just happened there.
Turnover.
It's going to be a Ford's ball. I'm not quite sure why. It looked like a foul down low in the paint against Ryan Dotsy, I believe. Some parents are pretty happy about finally getting that call, so I wonder if that's been a build-up foul that's been happening all game. It's going to be Ford's offensive ball. Maloney with the ball. Kelly has the ball at the top. Kelly sends it way across to Foley. Foley to the corner to Maloney. Maloney getting double teamed, leaving Foley wide open. Picks up her dribble. Maloney back in the corner, getting double teamed again. Back to Foley. Up high to Dotsy. Dotsy down low to Kelly in the opposite corner on the left side of the court. Kelly to the corner to Dotsy, getting some hard body over there. Kelly to Maloney. Maloney at the top. Looking to send it to space. Dotsy boxing low.
A lot of defensive pressure here from Ridley. Something they definitely talked about during halftime. They're bringing double teams, which I'm noticing very early in the second half.
It's a sub for Ridley. Taking out Maloney with a shot low, hits off board. Foley sends a pass to Dotsy. Dotsy finally gets that foul she's been looking for all game. It's going to be her free throws. Gonna be a foul on Nikki McNemon, putting her in that dangerous zone at 4 fouls. She's now gonna be subbed out. Checking in for is Olive Curtis, who's safely hanging out with no fouls. Dotsy splashes the free throw. Dotsy back up, another easy one. Foley pressuring ball. Now Kelly with Henkel with the ball. Henkel brings it down low, goes for a shot. Brought down by Taylor Marish. It's going to be a jump ball. Ridley's possession. This is Henkel inbounding for the Raiders. Sends the ball way over, up to Curtis. Curtis down low, back to Henkel. Henkel sends it back to Curtis. Curtis to Henkel. Henkel way across to Smith. Smith, another person in dangerous foul trouble with 3, so got to keep an eye on that heading into the second half. Shot for Ridley. Ooh. Dotsy got that jump ball. It's going to be Ford's ball now. Maloney carrying the ball down the court. Maloney to the corner to Kelly. Kelly out left to Foley.
Got a whistle here. I'm not sure for what.
Foul on the Fords. Looked like it was a foul in the paint. I'm thinking right, maybe. Oh, it was Dotsie. That's her third foul now, heading into dangerous
Something to
areas.
keep an eye on.
Definitely getting physical.
But with the Fords' lead, I feel like they
Maloney.
could be a little more lax.
Definitely
With Dotsie.
Maloney with an interception. Getting hard pressure.
Hopefully she's all right.
Got a good shot to the throat there. That was Olivia Curtis getting her first foul of the game. It was a hard one. Maloney looks all right, shaking it off. This is now number 30, Taylor Gleason, subbing out Maya Foley. Maloney definitely took that like a champ. Dotsie with the ball. Kelly now out to the left side. Kelly to Gleason. Gleason to Maloney. Dotsie wide open. Something that every single Central League defense needs to be aware of on the Fords is Dotsie can make herself open insanely fast. She's an insane player. She has the best court knowledge I think I've ever watched. She knows what to do and where to do it.
It's a pretty accurate description of Ryan Dotsie, I'd say.
Maloney pressuring hard. That's Gleason out. Forced turnover for the Fords. It's going to be a Fords inbounding ball. Kelly sending to Maloney. It's going to be a timeout first. We'll be right back. We are back after this timeout. Hopefully both coaches were telling their teams, calm down, play your game, ignore the others, because both teams getting really physical in here. It's definitely a competitive game.
Definitely a switch from the first half. This competitiveness was not exactly there in the first half from both teams. Definitely stepped up now, though.
Going to be a Ridley ball coming down low. Kelly with the hard pressure from low. She's going to be fouled by Olive Curtis. Man, she went into this quarter with no fouls. Already up with 2. Maloney checking out with Foley checking in. That's Dotsie coming out. Gilroy checking in for her. This is Kelly taking foul shots now. I want to say we are. Yep, Ridley is now at 14 fouls.
The bonus. Is that what you're talking about? Whenever they have to go to the free throw line? The bonus.
Forward's now on a bonus after 14 fouls from Ridley.
It's going to be very beneficial down the stretch here for the Fords and keeping this lead exactly where it's at.
Yeah, Forwards are at a very comfortable 7 fouls. So Gilroy getting hard pressure trying to get that rebound. She was able to grab it. Kelly gained control. Ball is now with Foley. Foley controlling the offense, sends it high to Gilroy. Kelly now with the ball. Foley tries to get it into Mara, but it's intercepted by Ridley. Shot for Ridley. Air ball. Gleason got tripped real bad there trying to control the ball. Refs just called it a turnover. It's not going to be Ridley ball, even after that hard work play by Gleason. Timeout. We will be right back. We are back with a Ridley ball. Number 14 taking a shot for the Raiders. This is now Ford's offensive ball. Kelly with the ball on the top, directing traffic again. Kelly out to Gleason. Gleason to Foley. Foley in the corner to Kelly. Kelly pump fake floater from low and in for 2. Raiders ball. Gilroy with the block. Right, able to gain control. Big one for Gilroy.
One thing I've noticed about this Ford's offense is they're not really opting for three-pointers. They've definitely had opportunities to shoot them, but they almost like hesitate to work something inside, but it's been working for them, just like right now.
Wide open. Unsure what kind of defense Ridley switched to, but it's been leaving our forwards wide open. Forwards also switched defense. Gilroy with yet another touch on a ball. Kelly able to gain control of it. Sends it back to Gleason. Gleason to Kelly. Kelly trying to make something happen. Foley. Kelly looking around. Gleason now. Sends it low to Gilroy. Gilroy up and over to Nat. Right. It's going to be Foley getting fouled by number 12, Olive Curtis. As I said, she entered this quarter with no fouls, and that there marks her 3rd. Definitely been an aggressive quarter for Curtis. Kira Hansen subbing in for Natalie Wright. And then we have Raiders number 14, number 12, and 35 leaving the court. I think it's a smart decision to take out Olive Curtis, number 12 for the Raiders. She's definitely been a playmaker for them. But 3 fouls in a quarter is definitely getting risky. And I think getting her on the bench, calming her down, and putting her in the 4th quarter in a better mindset is going to be super helpful. Kelly pressuring the ball in the corner. Number 23 for the Raiders left wide open. Pressured by Gilroy with the rebound. Gilroy out to Gleason. Gleason to Kelly. Foley getting hard pressure, sends the ball out to Hansen. Hansen back up to Kelly. 40 seconds left in this quarter. Down low to Gleason. Back to Kelly, back to Hansen, back to Kelly. Kelly way across the 3 line to Hansen. Hansen sends it to the corner to Gleason. Gleason sends it inside to Gilroy. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a Ridley ball, 23 seconds left to go. Raiders ball. 10 seconds left. Sent to the corner. Number 32. Tori Marone airballed that one. Fouled, however, is number 25, Nadia Henkel. Fouled by number 24, Kira Hansen. Freshman for the Fords.
We've obviously talked about Ryan Dotsie a lot tonight for the Fords, and I want to mention this while I still can. We're at 5 seconds left to end the third quarter. She is still outscoring Ridley. But I'm going to say this while I can.
Wouldn't have been surprised if that kept up.
I would not be either. Playing time in the fourth quarter might dwindle a little bit with the lead.
25, Henkel makes her foul shot. Foley inbounding the ball. Kelly, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly with a shot. Ugh, not quite. We will be back in the fourth quarter. Fords are leading 41-16. Excited to see how this one turns out. Back again in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Ford's offensive possession. Raiders ball. This is number 25 now holding on for a while. Nadia Henkel. Henkel sends the ball to the corner to Tori Marone. Ouch. It's going to be a foul on number 11, Morgan Smith. Hard push on, I believe, Gleason for the Fords.
That was a very aggressive screen there by Morgan. Look, there was some frustration behind that screen. I can tell by her facial expression and body language she's not happy right now.
Yeah. She wasn't surprised by the call, but definitely frustrated by it.
Not at all.
4 fouls for her now. She's getting dangerous. Ball's in the corner with Gleason. Back up to Henkel. Henkel sends it to Maloney. Dotsie for 3. Bounce off the rim. Raiders ball. 25, Henkel. Sends the ball to Smith. Smith sends it all the way around to Tori Marone. Back up. This is Jamie Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski with the ball. Send it to Smith. Smith trying to make something happen. Corner to Tori Marone. Oh. Little pump fake and in for Nadia Henkel. Maloney with the ball. Maloney to Gleason. Gleason across to Hansen. Hansen to Maloney. Little freshman trio going on up top. Gets the ball down to Dottie. Dottie for 2. Misses.
Great entry pass there by Grace Maloney. Good find.
Shot for the Raiders. Number 23, Alexis Heller. Now Gleason sends the ball to Malone. Malone out to Dotsie. Dotsie to the corner to Henkel. Henkel to Gleason. Gleason to Dotsie, and it's an unforced turnover for the Fords on a missed pass. Ford's going to be pressuring this inbound. Foley thought it was her ball. It is not. She realized, got the coaching staff laughing.
We've all been there before.
Foley now pressuring number 32, Tori Marone with the ball. Marone sends a quick pass out to Heller. Now Wojciechowski with the ball, trying to make something happen inside. Quick pass to right. Looks like it's going to be a kick on, I want to say Foley. Don't think it really matters on who it was on, but.
Yeah, it doesn't count as your fouls. Just kickball violation.
Oops.
Yeah, happens.
Raiders inbounded ball. This is number 32 for the Raiders, taking a 3. Bounced off front rim. That was Marone with a shot. Maloney with the chase out of bounds, unable to grab it. Raiders inbounding. Quick in out to Wojciechowski. To Smith. Wojciechowski back with the ball now. Looking for something, able to send it inside. Send it into Alexis Heller. Now Wojciechowski getting in the paint, getting involved there. To Smith outside, Heller now. It's going to be Heller on a travel.
Great defense by the Fords to force a turnover there.
Yeah, Ridley was definitely being active, moving the ball around fast, but the Fords stayed calm, played their game, and got the ball. Maloney inbounds the ball to Kelly. Little senior freshman duo. Kelly to right, right to Foley. Maloney now the only freshman out on the court. The rest are seniors. Right for 2. Raiders ball. It's a shot for the Raiders by Nadia Henkel. Unsuccessful. Gilroy with the shot. Unsuccessful. Wojciechowski able to win the ball, carrying the ball down the court. Subs, we have 3 going. Oh, timeout. I lied. We had 3 girls going in for Ridley, 4 girls coming in for the Fords. We'll see what the lineup's looking like after this timeout, and we'll be right back. Here we are back for the Fords. We have freshman Gleason, junior Mar Gilroy, junior Jasmine Ellerby, junior Lucy Ardizzi, and freshman Kira Hansen on the court for the Fords. Once again, I think that hits us with 11 people deep on the bench for the Fords.
That is everybody playing, I believe.
Yeah, that's our varsity roster.
Yeah. Lucy Ardizzi checked in, so that's everybody playing for the Fords tonight.
It's going to be a Raiders ball. This is Curtis bringing the ball down. Curtis had a dangerous 3 fouls. We saw her get 3 in the third quarter, so definitely got to be careful. That's a mishandled ball by number 13, Michaela Shouts. Oh, good. This is her first time checking in this game, I believe, so gaining control. It's all of Curtis pressuring Gleason. Gleason to Gilroy. Gilroy to Ardizzi. Ardizzi lost the ball in between her legs. They both dive for it. Ardizzi wins it.
What a save.
Ellerby supports her.
Great save by Lucy there.
Ellerby with the ball, sends it out high to Hansen. Ardizzi with the ball above the three-point line, getting some hard pressure. They're going to call that backward. Oh, and Ardizzi's going to throw the ball right into number 3, Leah Stout's face. Total accident. Refs noticed that. Oops. Ridley ball. Number 34, Morgan Non. She inbounded the ball to number 12, Olive Curtis. But we're in for a Ridley Raiders timeout. We will be right back. Ellerby with the rebound, fighting for it. She's got 3 girls on her, able to send a leading ball out to Gleason. Gleason gains possession. Receiving pressure from Curtis. Curtis backs off. Gleason out the ball. Gleason with the quick low pass to Hansen. Hansen sends it to Ardizzi in the corner. Ardizzi with the getting fouled by number 3, Leah Stout. Definitely getting some parent involvement from the Raiders. Someone's dad out there, I'm going to assume, was saying, hey, stop the fouling, stop the fouling. So definitely an aggressive game.
I think your ears are better than mine. I'm not hearing that at all, but I believe you. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing we see with Ridley in all sports. Very active, very aggressive team, without a doubt, every time.
And a game going like this for Ridley, it's not surprising that the parents are getting involved.
Gilroy with the ball on the top. Hansen for a shot. Unsuccessful, going to be a Raiders ball. Leah Stout sends it wide to Olive Curtis. Short, rebounded, and fouled when going up. That's Michaela Shouts. Stout misses the first one. Michaela Stout misses a second. This is now Gleason for the Fords, calling a play, driving right in, tries to send it out to Ellerby. Ellerby able to save it, but out of bounds. Raiders ball. Curtis. It's going to be a shot for the Raiders. Ooh, swished by Caitlin Shake. Jack. Gleason. Minute 10 left of this game. 43-21 Fords. Looking to extend that gap. Get a bigger differential. Gilroy with the ball. Got to do something. Sends it to Ardizzi. Ardizzi sends it out to Gleason. Gleason into Hansen. Mishandled. Touched out by the Raiders. Going to be a Fords inbounding ball with 52 seconds on the clock. Gleason inbounding. Fords are moving around. Ellerby gets some hard body. Fighting for the jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball Fords. Oh, I lied. Raiders jump ball. 49 seconds on the clock.
I thought it was going to be Fords because I remember the last one with the Raiders, so I figured we would get it on that jump ball, but I guess wrong.
Olive Curtis sends a pass out wide to Caitlin Shack. Second 3 attempt of the game. Now 1 for 2, 50% average, ain't that bad. Out of bounds for the Raiders, and be a Fords ball. 37 seconds on the clock. Ardizzi inbounding to Gleason. Hard defensive pressure by the Raiders. That's Olive Curtis. Olive Curtis has been aggressive in this whole game. And a shot for 3. Missed.
Despite the time and score, they're still not giving up on these Fords.
Gleason calming down the game. We're getting ready to wind down here in the Younger Gymnasium. We have 10 seconds left. Gleason trying to make something happen. Ardizzi holding on to it for 5, 3, 2, and that's a game.
Good game from the Fords tonight.
Great to see another Fords win. Definitely exciting starting the season 2-0.
I believe 2-0, yeah.
I believe 2-0 also. We will catch you guys at the cheer broadcast on the 14th of December this weekend starting at 8 a.m. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. And thanks for tuning in tonight. This is Lucy McCloskey and
Sean Perry.
signing off. Bye-bye.